Apparently, professional skateboarder extraordinaire Brian Anderson is gay. Let's watch.
There's something different about him. We got close really, really fast. We talked about things that I didn't talk about with other guys.
Love this building.
Queens, New York. Apparently, I don't know which part of New York, but like 1 out of every 10 people that live in the city is a millionaire.
My name is Brian Anderson. I'm a professional skateboarder, and we are here to talk about the fact that I'm gay.
Dude. Alright, so the thing is, like, I have known for a long time that this dude's gay, but I find it crazy that, what 2016? Apparently, I'm about to find out how long he's been gay, I guess, but that this video is just coming out. I feel like there's been subtle hints throughout, and maybe they're gonna talk about it, but Mike Carroll had a shirt that said gay really loud and pretty sweet, and I think that was like their subtle hint as, yo, how do you guys feel about this shirt that says gay? Let's see how the world takes that in, and maybe we'll announce the big announcement. So, dude, this line, such a beast.
Yeah, I think I was more looking at the cops that would kick us out of spots. I'd be like, we're getting kicked out? Yay, I get to check somebody out. And give me a smile the rest of
So Brian and I have always had a connection, and he told me, he goes, I'm gay. And I was like, gay like what? Who cares? You know, what does that matter? Fuck your sexual crisis, who cares? It's about skateboarding. We're skaters, you skate, I skate, we skate, great. Who cares if you're gay? Who cares if...
The one thing that they love.
Hella back that is so true. Really, really good skateboarders will get a lot of hate about something that they're involved with or that some part of them, some aspect of them, but in reality, if they're just very, very talented, amazing skateboarders, nobody can really say anything because it's skateboarders who aren't as good at skateboarding as this dude they're making fun of. So, I'm editing the video. Let me elaborate a little more on what I was saying. As a skateboarder, someone who pursues it and works really, really, really hard at it, all of your pride, most of your pride comes in the hard work that you put behind skateboarding. That's why when other people make fun of other aspects of us, it's not that offensive because of how much passion we put into skateboarding. Because truthfully, if someone can't touch Brian Anderson skateboarding and has no idea how to relate to how good he is or has never put in that kind of effort into something like that, then whatever they say doesn't matter. It doesn't apply to Brian Anderson because he just cares about being a talented skateboarder. Or at least that's what he cares the most about.
Yeah, I mean, the world is homophobic, so to think that that skateboarding isn't, I don't know how that goes.
I never thought about that. I think like growing up in skating, I know this is gonna sound like maybe shocking to a few people, but it is a very homophobic world, and I've always been curious as if it's just a homophobic world around skating as well, because I've never really experienced that much outside of skating. I've only surrounded myself with the idea and the world of skating, seriously. I didn't really have a good grasp on like the rest of the world, so kind of interesting.
You can't deny it now, you know what I mean? Because you're already in love with this dude. He is our superhero, you know what I mean? And it's like, you can't take that cape off once you've like, you know, put that on him.
That's sick. Guy Mariana, you freaking animal. Now I bet there's a ton of kids out there that are just like, that's not a big deal at all. I don't get it. Like, what is special about this moment at all? Like, I'm not homophobic. I didn't even understand there was a prejudice against it. And that is very sick, because I do feel like a lot of the newest generation of kids aren't taught to hate that. But the thing is, Brian Anderson being a little older, me being 25, in my generation of skating, I mean, skating was very, very macho, homophobic, and same with the world in general. I don't know if it's worse or better now. I honestly don't know, but I just know that in my time, 10 years ago, if he was to announce it, it would have been maybe a little chaotic. It would have been a big deal. A lot of people would have been bummed, but you can't deny the fact, as they were saying in the video, that this really, really epic skateboarder, who is a lot of people's favorite skateboarder, who absolutely crushes it, it's not like he's going to be a worse skateboarder once people know about this. So it's undeniable that it has no relevance to his skating, but I do think it's very special that he did that. I admire it like crazy because he's been scared this whole time and he did it, and it's just like, I think the world so far is reacting very positively to it, as they should. It's not something anyone should be ashamed of ever for preferring something different. It's like, to me it just doesn't make sense, but there's still a lot of people out there who are homophobic, but the thing is, obviously, it's just, it ain't a big deal, man. I wasn't gonna mention this, but I know that the comments will be filled up with questions and statements about my sexual preference, and people are like, yo, you act super flamboyant, blah, 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 and the thing is, to be gay, you have to be attracted to men, like sexually attracted to men, and I'm just not, and I never ever have been. I'm open-minded, and the idea of that doesn't scare me. It's just not the way it is. I'm attracted to women. I always have been, you know, like with my experience as well, you know, like I know that I like women a lot. They're awesome. And yeah, men are cool too, but just not into them in that way. Anyways, that was a great inspirational start, and today is going to be an epic day. Staying on my new ritual and getting that juicy juice.
They say that age kills the fire inside of a man. That he hears death coming. He opens the door and says, "Come in, give me rest." That is a pack of lies. I got enough fight in me to devour it.
So we just arrived to beautiful, beautiful San Pedro, and there's something specific I want to do today. Also walking backwards because the sun is behind me. I want the lighting to be good, but I gotta edit my video and knock off a few of the things on my to-do list that I did yesterday. But there's this awesome thing I want to visit today. Actually, I think it's awesome. The pictures look astoundingly, beautifully, prettyfully. So let me finish this first.
Yeah,
how you doing, brother?
Dude?
How are you,
Good.
dude?
Same here, brother. Oh my God.
So I just finished editing yesterday's vlog, and I was in here for so long, aka 2.5 hours, that I have to wear a jacket, and it is literally, not exaggerating whatsoever, 4,576,342 degrees outside. I am tempted to get this Mongoose helmet. Shout out to the first skateboard I ever had, and shout out to Target for keeping it OG as heck. Just pumping up my ego. Probably the most handsome I've ever been. Honestly, I was just fishing for compliments. Puns for days. Okay, it's stuck. Babies crying kind of sound like when F-boys laugh. Yesterday, I gave a huge shout out to the people who don't make noises in public restrooms, and today I want to give the opposite of that to the people who do. What is the opposite of shout out? Whisper in. I'm giving a huge whisper in to the people who apparently have never taken a breath of fresh air until they sit on that toilet, or have never cleared the phlegm out of their throat until they are right there. Ew! Yes, I have a hat on to prevent my face from melting, but oddly enough, this is a church, and apparently there's a lot of visitors that come here just to kind of look at the area and what's here and what's around and just how epic it is in general. So that's what your boy is, General John, here to peep. I forgot my drone. I am unbelievably upset. How did this happen? I'm in San Pedro and I forget my drone. One of the most beautiful cities around, and it has so many cool things to look at. This place would have been perfect for a drone. How did I forget it? I was actually super tempted to drive back home, but it's a 30-minute drive, so it would just be a full hour wasted, especially when I need to go home anyways because a package just showed up. I don't know what it is. Okay. Now I may be the only one who thinks this is awesome, but look how we get our big packages. We enter this room, it's like a safe room, and then see this right here? You have to type in a code that is texted to you. Oh my, this is literally another package from Revive Skateboards. I am so mad at myself for forgetting you today. All right, let's see what we got in this Force Wheels box. Admittingly a little nervous because of the last package. And then of course he gave me Beach Nut Classics, non-GMO, which I think he's trying. So right off the mother sinking bat, we got this. Do I have any idea what it is? No, I haven't looked down yet. I'm staring at you for some reason. Oh, that is the money. Even on the back. So far, I'm liking the colors of this. Dude, bunch of animals. This shirt is incredible. We got this daddy, which is a skull with red Force and white Force wheels written out. Ooh, this could be me having a big head, but for some reason, I want to assume that they made a shirt that looks like this for someone like me, because this is the kind of clothing that I wear. I love this. Somebody called for the Andy Schrock special. We got a red shirt, of course, with Black Death. Bling, bling. The 2 epic stickers that come with it, well, there's 4 total, but these 2 are brand new. Whoa, this one too. Wait, before we get into the wheels, here's a letter that Andy Schrock wrote. Welcome to the unboxing game. If heads, flip a coin. I forget to put that. Heads, tails. Heads. If heads, your next wheel setup must include at least 3 different graphics. If tails, eat an entire head of lettuce in one day. Must be eaten like an apple. That's awesome. Okay, so my next set of wheels are gonna have 3 different graphics. Easy, easy, and I just set it up yesterday, so that's not gonna be for a while. So this is the Reaper on the wheel, which is the same graphic as the t-shirt. Super epic, except different coloring, of course. This graphic goes along with the Beachy Vibe shirt, which is honestly my favorite shirt. It's just very much like one I would wear. The skull, which is just like the sticker, and the shirt. I just got struck with such content and happiness. Jason Park's wheel. First of all, my boy, the dude who helped me get on Force Wheels, his has a snake around it because he's always doing the slippery little snake. I don't know if you've ever heard him say that, but if you watch any footage of him, I'm assuming you have. Amazing. Jason Park, love you, dude. I can't wait to see your face near mine. If you want to check out the gear, you can go on the website. I'll put the link in the description below. It's theshredquarters.com. And the reason you don't see that much Force Wheels unboxing and stuff is because they have good quality wheels. They last for so long that they rarely have to send them out, which is kind of ironic because I feel like they get less of a shout out for having such a good product. But the thing is, yes, I ride for Force Wheels. They're amazing. I've been riding them for a long time. I super back this company, and it doesn't even feel like I'm like doing kind of like an advertisement where I'm like, yeah, promoting whatever, ad, blah, blah. I feel like I genuinely really respect the company, and obviously, you know, I know all those dudes super well, so I back what they do, and obviously they create product that does me right. How exactly did it get pitch black while I've been sitting inside? I guess that's what happens when time moves forward. It gets dark and then light again. So I needed to be anywhere but my crib. And I know I've mentioned before that I'm sort of an introvert and that being by myself helps build energy, and it does most of the time, but if you do it for too long, like, I'm not kidding, I was planning on doing it for a week. That's why you haven't seen Dale in my videos or Brian or anyone, because I was planning on hanging out by myself for a week just to catch up on everything in my life that I need to, but if I'm alone for like 2 or 3 days completely isolated from people, then I need to be at a place with people at least around me to feel like somewhat connected with the world still. And if that sounds lame and cheesy, then so be it, but I just showed up here. So I just realized this video is pretty long, so I'm gonna end it right here in this parking lot because I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna finish this edit and I'm gonna get ready for tomorrow because I'm going skateboarding, and I just wanna get as much stuff done as I did yesterday, because yesterday was so rad, and today was also pretty productive, not like yesterday, so I want tomorrow to be like that. But I'm also skateboarding with Dale and Brian Betts. We're gonna have fun, we're gonna go cruising, and I'm actually going to skate like I didn't do today, which was super lame, but I hope you guys enjoyed it still. Thank you for liking these videos. Thank you for subscribing. If you did like it, please go down there and say what's up to the like button. Have a conversation, dude. Talk your feelings out, bro. He's there for you, as am I. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you tomorrow for another video every 24 hours. Thanks a lot, dudes. Good night.